Hey YouTubers, welcome back. After a long hard think and a sleep on it, I've decided I'm just going to post the files, you know what I mean. A little bit of a disclaimer on Thingiverse about the files, and then some information about printing it, gluing it, stuff like that. But yeah, I've been down today, put on the new revision version that I've done, and fit perfect, brewing. Made a slight few changes to the front, steps out a bit more. The graphic is turned a little bit to get it on the level. Yeah, I've made this all one piece now instead of split down the middle. So you hadn't got to glue these two bits together, because that was always a concern about it for me, is if that glue lets go, this side plate here is on the inside, if you like, of the fork, and if it did break loose by someone gluing it with sugar glue or whatever, it, you know what I mean, it would have come to bits and dropped between the wheel and the fork and the caliper, if you like. That was always my concern, worried about that plate twisting as it broke away or fell away and jamming the front wheel up. But like I say, print that all in one now. I'd recommend, I have stated 50% infill on this, but if you're really unsure, print it at 100%. It will never ever in a million years come to bits then. I mean, it is already really strong. I mean, that you can't flex that or bend that or anything. But yeah, I've put the two locating lugs there, and then there's a piece that's been inserted there to lock in when you put the duct on. See, with just the two lugs, it's not great. The top bit that's along there will lock it in to the duct while you glue it. This will need support when you're printing it, and you'll print it that way, so the little locating lugs will be facing up, so you will have to break out around the middle there all the support that gets printed, but I think that's all that there'll be, is just in there. So make sure you break all that out properly. What else is there? The duct itself, print with 100% infill, because if you don't, it's going to flex, you know what I mean. I mean, this is quite sturdy, and I think there's only about 5% infill in this, just to print it out quickly so I could test. But I mean, even that is strong. But like I say, it does flex on them two sides there. What else is worth mentioning? Yeah, the faces on both of these, the mating faces, if you like, I'd sand them flat, because depending on your printer, how well your printer prints or whatever, so I'd just get a bit of sandpaper and I'd just go at it till it all goes cloudy and it's all flat. Do that with both mating faces, so on the mounting plate do that, and then on the duct do that, and they should fit together absolutely perfect, you know what I mean. What else we got? I might do another plate with this square hatching deleted, so it's just a square straight through. So I'll probably at some point do that, and then you'll have the choice of whether you want it with the grid or without the grid. yeah, trying to think now. What I'll do is I'll pop up a video now of how you fit it. So simple, it's unreal. I mean, I did it with one hand, so that's how easy it is. But yeah, I'll pop a video up now of how you fit it, so you can watch that. Well, here we are, the final version. I'll show you how easy it is to fit. So you slacken the nuts, the bolts off right to the limit, so you can slide your caliper up, and then it's just a case of popping it in like that. Screw the caliper's bolts back down. A bit awkward with me one hand, but still. Screw the other one back down. Come on. And then obviously torque it up to the right torque setting, and boom. There we go, all fitted. All on. And I'll pop some pictures up of it already fitted to my bike as well today, so have a gander through them. What else was I going to mention? I think that the duct, when I printed the duct with, I don't know, was it 10, it might have been 10% infill, took about 4 hours on my MakerBot. I didn't ramp the speed up or nothing, so yeah, I mean 4 hours. Depending on your printer, it's going to vary. The mounting plate for both sides, when I was printing them separate, that was about 3 hours. So, I mean, if you've got a really fast printer, it'll be less time, but yeah. And another thing I want to mention is, do not, under any circumstances, print this out in PLA. It's just not going to cope with it. You know what I mean? Do it in ABS. I mean, ABS is significantly better with heat resistant than PLA. I think ABS boasts a glass transition temperature of about 105°, whereas PLA I think 60. So, I mean, obviously ABS can withstand higher temperatures before warping and deforming and melting and what have you. So, yeah, definitely print them with ABS. Don't do it with PLA. I've only used PLA just to mock up, you know what I mean. And another thing I might add is, there's lots of companies out there, PCBWay and loads of them, you know what I mean, that will print it in carbon fibre filament or any other type of filament. I mean, I don't understand the heat temperature difference and stuff like that with carbon fibre filament. But yeah, I mean, look into it, because I wouldn't have thought these are going to cost a great deal to print out if you're paying a company to do it. And it's, like I say, it's peace of mind, you know what I mean, if you're unsure or you ain't got a printer yourself. Another thing I might add is, I will get round to adding a version, just a STL version, with it all as one, not two separate parts. I'll join them together and add another version of it as one. So, like I say, if you send it to a company, they could probably, I don't know, they'd probably get away with printing it all in one, so you ain't got to worry about gluing it then. Another thing is the logos. I mean, if anyone requests a certain logo, I'll add the file. The one that's up there on Thingiverse now is just got the round Ducati emblem, the logo. But like I say, if anyone requests, oh Carl, I want Ducati Panigale or something like that, then I'll create that and upload a left and a right duct as that. But I'm not going to go through doing a load. If someone wants one, you know what I mean, oh I want a Ducati V4 one, then I'll do it and upload it. So like I say, if you drop me a message on either YouTube or my Thingiverse site, then I'll get straight on it and I'll upload the ducts for you. What else is there? Trying to think. I don't think that's all there is, isn't there, really? Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make this little video just to show you that the files are up there if you want them. I mean, I don't guarantee them for road or track use, but I mean, what you do, I'm perfectly happy screaming down the road at 170 mile an hour with these on once I've printed them in ABS. That's just me. But like I say, I'm not going to guarantee to anyone because they've not been tested. I don't know how they're going to react. I mean, the worst case is this duct breaks off. You know what I mean? That's probably the worst case. I can't see this plate going anywhere. I mean, that is tightly locked in to the caliper and the forks, and it can't break apart because it's all one. So the weakest point is, like I say, the duct glued to the plate itself. But I'll post up now the glue that you need to be using. I mean, this glue I've used on some of my movie props, and once you glue it, Jesus, you ain't getting it apart. You might as well bin the part if you need to get it apart and reprint it. It is that strong. The part will break before the joint, the glue joint, you know what I mean? But I mean, there's obviously different makes of glue out there that's really strong and high grip bond or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's about it, I think. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I mean, I will update the Thingiverse site as I go. But I mean, if you look up here now, that's my Thingiverse site. That's where you can download the files for free. All I ask is just be sensible and use your head when printing it out and gluing it. That's all I ask. And do it on your own accord. You know what I mean? But like I say, guys, if any girls or guys want any custom logos doing or whatever, just give me a shout. Either message me on Thingiverse or this YouTube channel and I'll get straight on it and get them uploaded for you. Right then, I shall catch you on the next video and enjoy your night, and I hope this actually helps someone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.